dauntless drivers in white linen dusters, lovely ladies with hat-hugging veils, antique autos, living relics of the birth of the horseless buggy in America. Today, the wooden floorboards and quaintly costumed drivers of those ancient chariots, carefully preserved by old car lovers, make a strange sight on our highways.
In 1895, there were 300 cars manufactured in America. Just 10 years later, there were 78,000, then 459,000 in 1910, and 1.7 million by 1914. The popularity of the automobile didn't stop and has continued to grow ever since, and today our lives thrive upon being able to operate with automobiles. Our country is now very much developed around the automobile and its roads. The automobile's impact on American life is everywhere. It made the country a smaller and speedier place. When the automobile began being mass-produced, roads all around America were starting to be built. President Eisenhower was in favor of building the public interstates. He thought there would be a great transportation route during a time of war. The interstates tore down the invisible walls of small U.S. towns starting in the year 1921. The interstates were often said to be one of the biggest public work projects in their history of the world. When the interstates were done, it gave Americans a sense of freedom since they could drive anywhere and everywhere without having to pay some kind of toll. Picture the United States of America with no automobiles, just a vast piece of land with dirt roads. No fast way to get around from place to place or transport goods. This could weaken our economy greatly if there were no automobiles. The car industry itself is a huge market and it brings a lot of money into our country. Automobiles also give a lot of jobs. The automobile has changed America in many ways. The automobile helped shape the country's geography into the present day. It also made life easier and more accessible in regards to trade and family life. Our lives revolve around the automobile, and without it, our nation would not have developed into the complex system of economic and industrial growth that a country needs to have. Now let's take a look into a scene that shows what it's like to be introduced to the automobile.
You are 16, going on 17, baby, it's time to think. Baby, you're on the brink. You are 16, going on 17.
What are you doing?
Will fall in line.
What are you doing riding that bicycle?
What are you talking about?
Did you just see me on my mean blue machine?
Dude, I just ride my bike. What is that thing?
That's an automobile. You're living in the 1800s. Let me take you for a ride.
Alright, let's go.
Now you see, you're still driving a bicycle. That's so 1800s. See, you want something like my automobile that'll get you from place to place, lickety-split, getting off the beaten track of dirt roads, and we can take it onto the new interstates that Eisenhower has developed for our country. It's making our country a speedier and more freedom-like country. See, the automobile is so much easier than a bicycle. You look like you want to drive. You want to drive? You could drive.
You're right, this is so much easier than riding a bike. I don't have to worry about all those potholes and those dirty roads and stuff like that. I can actually go visit my relatives upstate with no problem. I can't believe I never had an automobile before. What was I thinking with that stupid bike? Alright, you know what? That's it. I'm gonna get rid of that old bike. I'm gonna get a nice new car. Do the American thing. Maybe like a Ford, Chevy, or a Dodge. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm trading in that crappy bike. That's it. You're so right. I'm getting rid of this old bike. It's time to join the 19th century.